world's creation.
What up, YouTube? What's going on? It's your boy BashDaGawd, swerving next to the world. And today, you know I'm hyped. You know I'm excited, right? And the reason why I'm so excited is because my boy Phil came from the regions of his house to hit me up via Facebook and go, yo, bro, I got something to show you. And I'm like, yo, my nigga, what is it, bro? Like, you know, I'm just tired and shit. And, yo, I just want to be able to get some sleep, right? So, he sends me this link. It's new quantum support. Oh, I'm hyped. Like, you don't understand how hyped I am. And you know, overall, the card isn't meta breaking, but I'm just happy due to the fact that Konami has not given up on the archetype, and Konami may give it just a little bit more support than what it needs to, right? So here's my whole thing. I'm going to put this little disclaimer down below. Phil, I hope your wifey's watching. Because I hope that girl blesses your soul with pussy and Purchase Farm cookies for the next 3 whole days for this blessing that you have bestowed upon me this morning by sending me this goddamn link. You understand me? You go ahead, champ. You tell her Keo said so. So, it's a normal spell card, and it's called Super Quantum Finisher. Alpha Ball. Holy shit. Wait a minute. First of all, the art looks fucking insane. It's basically all 3 of them posed up, doing a final wave, and Alfred is in this ball of light getting shot at, right? Okay, cool, no problem. Now, it's a normal spell card. It has 2 effects. First effect is you can activate this card when there are 3 or more different Super Quantum monsters on the field. Return all cards your opponent's side of the field to their deck. Afterwards, your opponent special summons 1 monster from their extra deck, ignoring summoning conditions. Also, you can banish this card and 1 Super Quantum Fairy Outfit from your graveyard and activate 1 Super Quantum Mech Ship Magnet Carrier directly from your deck. So, wait a minute. Okay? So, I'm going to go back and I'm going to explain why this card is good. It's not great. I'm just happy due to the fact that Konami has not given up on this archetype. Okay? Now, the first thing is that being a normal spell is fucking phenomenal. That means you don't have to wait for it, okay? You don't have to... It doesn't say only this card can be activated once per turn. It doesn't have no other restrictions, none of that. It's a free card. You can activate it more than once, okay? So, here's my shit, right? The first effect that says you can activate this when it says 3 or more different Super Quantums. 3 or more. Last time I checked, there's only 3 Super Quantums. There's red, there's green, there's blue, right? Everybody knows this, right? Alpha is not a Super Quantum. Okay. So, here's my whole shit. Konami basically is telling us, hey, we may bring out more Quantums to y'all. I mean, isn't that what the hell we needing? Isn't like almost every Sentai? Yo, you always see the original team. The original team is badass. Then after that, they face the enemy. That the enemy is too fucking strong. They get their ass beat. And then there's another ranger. There's another ranger that joins the team. That's what the hell we need, bro. We need another ranger. We need a Jason David Frank type of ranger. That's what the hell we need. Okay? We need somebody that has his own fucking Zord that's able to sit there and merge with madness and do something phenomenal. That's what we need. Whew. Okay. So, basically off rip, we're going to be getting more rangers. Also, here's the one drawback. Your opponent is able to special summon 1 extra deck monster regardless of what it is. I mean, I'm talking about, you know, there's dangerous extra deck monsters out there. I'll give you an example. One of them, off rip, Quasar. I'm able to sit there and give my opponent a Quasar just for me to attempt to go into a Megazord. You understand what I'm saying? Like, that's That's a hefty price. But it's worth it. Like, you have to understand that. It's really worth it. For me to get you a Quasar to this side of the field, I had to be going for game. Okay, fine. Also, there's other monsters, you know what I'm saying? I can make a whole damn list, but I'm not going to, because there's shit like Crystal Wing, Synchro Dragon, there's Beals, there's just so many other cards. I get it. But Quasar is going to be one of those cards that's going to be, yo, this is about business. Shit is about to go down. You understand what I'm saying? So, fine. So, it ignores the summoning conditions, but is not considered a synchro summon monster, so that means if it gets sent to the graveyard, go bye-bye, peace, later, you're not doing shit after that. Fine. Also, its second effect. Now, its second effect says you can banish this card and one alpha to activate. Not to place in your hand, to activate a super quantum magnet ship directly from the deck. Come on, bro. Like, oh my god, like, understand that we've been using terraforming, we've been using blue layer. All this time, all we need to do, honestly, is have the 3 monsters on board and have blue layer search for this card. Amazing. Like by far, like that right there, this card gives the deck a lot of synergy. I'm already thinking about all the combos in my head right now. If this video gets like over 100 likes, I'll do a combo video based upon this card, okay? But long story short, it adds a lot of great synergy. And then the whole shit is that, understand this, bro. I could keep on activating this effect. Like, the first effect just says, yo, alright, I just need to have 3 of them. Return all cards, and I special summon, and you special summon all monsters from the extra deck. How many devastating monsters can your opponent really have? You understand what I'm saying? Like, I give you an example. Let's say if I'm going against a BA monster, right? I mean, a BA deck. I activate the card. Obviously, the only monster that I would go for would be the Big Dante. Because the Big Dante would be the only thing that's going to disturb my play. I mean, I wouldn't go for 0. You know, because 0, then you get shuffled back. I wouldn't go for anything else. I would go for something that's going to disturb me. Right? Okay. Same thing with the Blue Eyes deck. The Blue Eyes deck, I would go for what? Number 38. I would go for either number 38 or I would go for Crystal Wing. Right? These is devastating cards. Right? So here's my whole shit. Every Sentai player that was playing this deck, let me ask you something. How many times has Domain Monarchs kicked you in your dick and you was like, damn, where was this card at? Where was this card at when Domain was a thing? Right? Where was it? This card is your answer. By far. And it shuffles back everything. That's fucking amazing, bro. Like, that shit, like this card right here, it's really good. Is it meta breaking? No. Is it Quasar worthy? No. It's not a Magnus, but I would honestly have to say this is like the 3rd best card of that whole fucking deck. Honestly. Maybe 4th. Because I would honestly sit there and say Alphen is better than this. But bro, like, this card right here is really, really good for the deck. And it's not once per turn. That's the thing that a lot of people's not seeing. A lot of people's like, but bro, like, you're giving me a free Quasar. Like, you're giving me a free number 38. Like, the fuck? Yes, I am. I absolutely am. I'm giving you a free 38, bro. What is it that you want from me? Like, you want me to stop trying to make my play just because you have a boss monster on the board? Fuck out of here. Fuck out of here. Fuck out of here. It just ties a lot of shit together. Honestly. It ties in the fact that you don't have to be, you know what I'm saying, so well dependent on terraforming. You know, if you bring out all 3 on board, it makes it a lot safer to go into Magnus. Honestly. Because if you really think about the synergetic aspect and all the combos in your hand, you searching for this card is really fucking beneficial. And it opens up a lot of fucking plays after that from there. So, just think about it. This card is fucking amazing. I'm tired of talking about this card. My daughter's ears is bleeding all day today because I've been talking about this card. I've been calling, you know what I'm saying, people that don't even fucking play Yu-Gi-Oh! And I've been telling them about this card. This card, to me, is amazing. Thank you, Konami, so much. And I'm going to give this card, honestly, an 8 out of 10. I'm not even going to sugarcoat it. I'm going to sit there and say 8 out of 10 because it's not worthy of being a 9. It's not really worthy of being an 8.5, but I'm giving it an 8 instead of a 7.5 because this is Konami saying, hey, you know what? This is going to be the beginning of more future shit I'm going to give to y'all. You understand what I'm saying? So that's why I give it an 8 out of 10. Or, in other terms, I would give it a 3.5 out of 5. But anyway, so thank you for watching. I really do appreciate it. Like my shit, love my shit, subscribe to my shit if you haven't done it already. As always, y'all, it's BashDaGawd. Swerve.